Hi everybody, this is Kari and welcome to my Svartmandag video. This is Black Monday and we call it Black Monday because this is the day after Palm Sunday where you are supposed to clean your chimney. And so it's very sooty and black. It's a very dirty job. So you should cover your hair and cover any furniture in case there's some ash dust. Make sure you're wearing a nice, not a nice apron, but an apron you can wash. And you clean out the ashes. And we would have to get somebody in to clean our chimney from above if we were going to do it like that. But the reason that we are told in our folk culture that we clean out the chimney is to do with the Disr. This Disr, D-I-S-R, and it's a word that means deified female ancestors, grandmothers. Those grandmothers who we have kept close to us during Yule, during the long winter, those good grandmothers that like Groa, who was giving her wisdom to her son. Even after she had died, he could access her wisdom. And so these Påskkjæring, these old women, they also represent the winter time. And so that's one reason we want to give them a clean exit up the chimney. And then they are also representative, so they're Disr, they are our deified ancestors. They are representative of the old woman of winter. And then with the Christian overlay, these old women got the reputation of being witches. And witches got a very bad connotation, and they were equated with evil workers and evil women. So instead of seeing this sort of ritual as a way for us to release the old grandmothers of winter who kept us safe and kept us kostlig and cozy and full of hygge, it's like, oh, well, you have to get rid of the witches and evil spirits. And so if you don't clean your chimney and they fly out, you might get backup and they'll burn your house down. Now, that's another thing about cleaning your chimney in the spring. Sometimes birds or squirrels might start making a nest up in there and different things. So it's true that that spring fires can bring danger into the house. So you want to clean your chimney anyway. And it was also this idea that it needed to happen before Judas Iscariot betrayed Jesus. That moment of betrayal in the Christian story is so shocking and so vile that it was thought that all manner of shocking and vile things could be released at this moment between the betrayal and the resurrection is this sort of shocking time. So you want to make sure that the old grandmothers are out before that happens. And then they fly off to Blåfjell or Blåfjell, an island, the Blue Girl or the Blue Mountain, the Blue Woman Mountain. And it was an island that is, in Norse tradition, it's an island in the Baltic Sea. And in growing in the tradition, sort of in the Midwest, we think of it as a mountain I think of it as a mountain in Lake Superior. We've talked about that in my household. Or in Lake Minnetonka, which is the closest, that's a big lake that I grew up in around. And also Medicine Lake, which is close by. That's where we used to ride our bikes to swim when we were little, not that far from where I live now. So there's this idea of an island in the middle surrounded by water where these women can fly to, and they can then connect with the Alfar that come, they go up from the earth, and the Alfar come down from heaven, and this is where they can cavort together, the old grandparents. And it is also sort of, became a place where they said, oh, that they would cavort with the devil when the Christian devil came in, and these kinds of things. But I take it in these kindly ways where I say, you know, that we want to clean the fireplaces out so that there's safety in the home, so that the best qualities of my grandmother experience can be safe and secure during this next few days, which are going to be full of heavy grieving, shock and grieving at death. It's a death grief time. So so what do you do if you don't have a fireplace or chimney to clean? Very good question. So in Minnesota, there are many of us who might have plasticed our windows. So you can take this time to unplastic one of your windows and clean and wash your window, and let the grannies go out the window. And if you don't have a window that opens, you can take a little, sorry for that stuffy nose from the soot. You can take a little pot where you had maybe been burning your incense or something during the winter, and you can clean this out and set it outside, and that can be the sort of symbol of Svartmandag, Black Monday. You clean out the soot and the things, and of course, it's also on a physical level. We have to clean all the soot and the garbage out of our bodies as well, so that we are, preserved as vessels of the Spirit. So that is the Svartmandag lesson for you today. And I will see you tomorrow on Vitt Tisdag, White Tuesday. Tack ska du ha! And check out my Patreon page. It's a good place to support my work with a monthly donation, and I appreciate every single person who has gone there. There are things for free, and there are things that you can make a donation towards. So enjoy Svartmandag. Tack ska du ha!